Here's what business owners do wrong. They go and they buy Asana, Click UP, Monday, Trello, anything, that's it. They're all set. But then they keep spending 10, 20, 30 hours a week on manual work just to manage that project management software. And you don't have to do that. You can rely on automation to make sure that your project management software will work on the most efficient way possible. And this is exactly what I'm going to show you today. And it's what I did with JRB Media, Modern Scaling, Profit of Ads, and many other clients that now they are efficiently using those project management tools to manage their entire operations, and of course their teams are really happy with everything that we built for them. So let me break down for you how you can rely on automation to do that with the example of my own agency, my own project management software. Let's get started. So this is my project management board. This is where I manage all the tasks and projects that I have for all my clients. And the way that I organize this is separating them into groups here. Okay, of course, I'm using monday.com because it's the tool that I like the most for project management, and also because it's the tool that I use for my CRM. And both boards are connected, so it makes things easier on a day-to-day basis when we are managing leads, clients, and projects, right? So everything is connected. But of course, if you are using like a CRM that doesn't have a project management solution like Pipedrive or HubSpot or Close, you can use Monday, or even you can use like ClickUp, Asana, Trello. They usually work on the same way. They have similar structures. So what I'm gonna show you now can also work for those other tools. Okay, so again, Monday is the tool that I like the most, but I have clients that they use ClickUp, Asana, those other tools, and I've built project management system for them the same way. Okay, so here I have the clients on different groups, and when I have a new project, so I always add the project here. So let's say like new automation, okay? And I'm gonna set the status as to do. I have like backlog to do, doing, testing, done, and waiting for client, okay? Usually like for backlog are like the processes or automation that I discuss with my client that we want to build for them, and then we just add them to a backlog. But then once they are ready to be done, then I change them to do. But for this example, let's directly change them to do. Then I set the delivery date. So let's see, like December the 6th. Priority, let's set as medium, okay? And then the person that's gonna do this project, this specific automation. So I do most of the automations myself, but of course I have other team members as well that help me here on my automation agency. So I'm gonna set the person as myself here. So, and I'm gonna set the due date actually for today, which is December the 4th. Okay, so then you can see it. So now the automation is created. I have the person that's gonna do it, that's gonna do it. I have the status, I have the delivery date, and I have the priority. Of course, that the priority can change depending on all the other tasks and processes that we have here for other clients as well. But then, of course, this is something that I manage on a day-to-day basis for other clients and other projects that we have running here, and also considering the bandwidth of everyone here on the agency, okay? And then, so this is the, let's say, the client view. So I have all the clients here, all the projects, all the tasks. But then what makes things easier and more helpful is these views here. So when I go to today's priorities, this is a view this is the view that I can go to check my priorities for that specific day. So for this view, I have all the projects, all the tasks assigned to me that are to be done today or they are past due, okay? So, and of course they are kind of divided by priority. So when I start my day, I already know the tasks that needs to be done first. and then I can go to the other ones. Okay, so the ones that are on high, medium, low, or maybe sometimes we have a critical one that we need to focus right away, right? So this makes things a lot easier, because when I'm starting the day, I don't have to think about what are the things that I have to start working on. The same things go for my team members, right? So when they start their current shift, they know what they need to focus on, right? So again, this makes things a lot easier. So the task that I just created is here. So as you can see it's here. So I know that once I finish this one, I can go to this one and then start working on this new automation task that I just created. Okay, and also on the Kanban view, I have all the tasks that are assigned and with the different status, like backlog to do. So this is more, let's say, a broad view of all the tasks that are assigned with due dates and status, right? But let's go back to priorities here. So once I start working on the task, I change the task to doing. So I'm working on this task currently. Once the task is done, I'm gonna change it to testing. Of course, that this is more related to our case here. So when I change to testing, this goes to the person that's gonna test the automation, right? Which is our account manager. So our account manager is responsible to test all the projects, all the automation that we have running here. So before sharing the automation to our client, we make sure that everything is tested and everything is working fine. So when I change it to testing, this we go to our account manager's board here for testing, right? So this is really important because that makes things more smooth. So as you can see, not only is the project management like organized, but also it has like those micro automations inside it, right? And this is really, really important. And then of course it goes to my account manager's board. So again, the same way my account manager go to her board and she can see everything that she needs to test it or everything that she needs to follow up with the client. So the same way, when I change to waiting for clients, sometimes we are just waiting for clients' inputs or we are waiting for access or for some tools. So we are waiting for a client. So she can know that she needs to follow up with that client. So again, when I change to waiting for a client, it goes to my account manager's board. Okay, and of course, then when she tests it, then she's gonna change it to done, and it's gonna be removed from her board. So it's done. We then go and we communicate and we share that with the client. So as you can see, again, one thing is the structure on the project management board, and then the other thing is creating those different views for everyone on your team so they can know when they need to focus on. So this makes the project management system more efficient, and with those micro automations, it can run more smoothly, right? And the great thing about Monday, and also it works the same way for like ClickUp and other project management tools, is that you can create different views. You can customize your views to kind of better tailor your operations, the way that your company runs. And this is really important. So the project management should be a reflection of how your operations run currently. So of course, so we can become more efficient. So of course that you can copy my structure, but at the end of the day, it needs to be efficient for your case, for your business. Hope you like this video, but bear in mind that project management is not the only process that you can automate. You are probably doing a lot of other manual tasks that can be automated on your business. And if you want me to review your processes and operations and build an automation plan for you, just click on the link down below so we can get on a call. But if you're not there yet, check out this video here where I show you how you can save 100 hours a month and increase your profit margins by 20% by using automations. It will definitely help you a ton. See you on the other side.